What up, Thomas? How you doing, brother? We got some Elden Ring. What do you say? Mixing it up. Ah, shit, Herman, I was watching your Pokemon Go stream earlier today. How do you stream from mobile, man? That was pretty cool. Going to... What up, Gonzo? Stealing Pesci's gimmick for playing Elden Ring. I need to go... Okay, let me do this. Is this live? Hello? Maybe I already beat this Deathrite bird. Gotcha. Should be right around here. Maybe I already beat this one. No bowling. Hey, he did go live tonight, Herman. I got a new, you know what, Herman? Now you done jinxed it. I'm going to turn bowling on. This is for you, Herman. No, Gonzo. This game isn't dumb. This game's for Chads, man. Got my souls blocked there. I think I can. Cause you claim over him. I think it was open tonight, Herman. You could have gotten in there. I think it was open tonight because there were a few trolls in there, I heard. Make another one, dickhead. Oh, we got these T-Rexes all over this bitch. So I must have. Oh, is that him right there? No, that ain't him. A Bolin's secret agent. Gotcha. He's a secret bowling agent. Wouldn't that be something? It's all a work. Learn to work, Gonzo. This is a good chill game, Gonzo. What do I think of Biden stepping down? Not shocked. I mean, basically what I'm thinking happened is the money probably said, we don't want Biden at the front of the ticket. And we don't have any confidence. It was basically a no confidence vote. If Biden's going to be the front runner, you're not going to have our $6 billion or whatever they're going to spend, you know? And that's really how it works. Ralph Nader said it, $1 equals one vote. That's some boss man shit right there. Well, he's been doing that, Gonzo. He's been doing that. Oh, it didn't hit him. Gotcha. Will they steal our crazy governor? No, Newsom doesn't have a chance, bro. That guy wouldn't. He wouldn't poll in Peoria, Herman. If you catch my drift. There's no way. There's just no way. I mean, Gavin might think he has what it takes, but that's not the reality of the situation. One shot. See ya. We're getting strong. One shot. Dude, Kamala couldn't even win her own home state in the primary, brother. Remember? Biden mopped the floor with her during the primaries when she said that Joe Biden opposed busing. Remember? He was a horrible racist, and then she signed up to be his vice president. It's funny how that works. Yeah, it's looking that way. Yeah, I don't know who they're going to get, Gonzo. I don't know who they're going to get that can win. I'm thinking right now that it's looking like he can win at least 35 states, you know? And that's going to kill Bolin because his argument is always about how the Democrats always win the popular vote. I don't think a Democrat's going to win the popular vote this go around. I really don't. See ya. I'm like Jason Bourne out here, yo. Don't try to fuck with me right now. She's Jamaican and Indian. Jamaican and Indian. That's right. What you want, bruh? Bolin is actually right. Dems usually win the popular. Yeah, no, he is right. But Bolin doesn't understand that the way that the framers shaped this country was the most unique of any in the world, and it still stands. And the whole reason they created the Electoral College was to supersede the popular vote always winning. That's not what the Founding Fathers wanted. And let me tell you something, Bolin. You don't know what's better for this country than the guys who created it. No matter how smart you think you are, Bolin, Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin and John Hancock and all those guys, you're not even in the same galaxy as them, brother. I don't think you're smarter than them, so I'm not going to let you rewrite what they created just because you think it'll work better. Well, it's just Gonzo. When you tell that many, it's hard to keep track, man. Like, Reverend only tells like one or two at a time, right? With Bolin, it's every sentence. You can't possibly remember everything. Benjamin Franklin is the devil. He's the guy who invented bifocals. Did you know that, Herman? Benjamin Franklin invented bifocals. We've got a cave here. Or a catacomb, I should say. What's coming after us here? Oh, we got a bird. Fuck out of here. Annoying ass bird. Well, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. You're bowling. When you have Herman on your show. Bowling. I'll turn him on in a minute, Herman. So you can have a few minutes without him. Whoop. Oh, great. Scarlet rot everywhere. Love that. Keep Bowling, bowling, bowling. What? Yeah, but when he was told he insults his people, he said, I don't insult the people who donate like 1 minute. Dude, how many times has he told somebody that they didn't donate enough right after they donated? Of course he insults people that donate. Ball don't lie, Bolin. You know the expression. Oh my god, I keep missing. Thank you. There's no way to lock onto him when the Pesciate's kids. He's a bad person. Now look at this fucker. Oh no. We're about to have Scarlet Rot, yo. Do I have anything that reduces rot? Blood loss. I don't have anything for Scarlet Rot. He's a bad part. Hello? Shit. Gotta get away from that Scarlet Rot. God, I hope there's a fucking brace down here, but I know there's not. Oh my god, there's more rot. That's lovely. Of course. Of course. Oh no. What did I miss? Rolling ahead. Why is this game boring, Gonzo? I just love the visuals of it, man. I gotta get back to the, I've noticed the people with channels that always talk crap to the audience. Oh, the detractors? Yeah, people love to hate watch, man. Speaking of, let's get it going. Keep bowling, bowling, bowling. What? Let's get some bowling going. Let's see, he went for almost 2 hours, huh? This stupid intro that he has.
Not really all that available on the weekends. I think wasn't Joe Biden. I think Bob did help me out on Saturday some, and
Hey, where you at,
so
Bob?
the reason I came on tonight with an unsponsored show. You don't see any sponsors on the show tonight.
An unsponsored show.
If you care to do so.
Oh man!
And
Comment of the night already.
Earlier.
An unsponsored show.
You shitbags out there that
Oh,
claim
that's
you
great.
can't hang in there till 9:05 or 9:35. Not all of you are shitbags. Some of you all right people. We will only be here regardless. 30 minutes. Ain't nobody
Unsponsored.
interacting. And if we can't raise about $60 to help feed our families, we had a real good show Saturday night.
$60.
Didn't do too bad at all, to be honest with you. But that was basically because of 4 to 5 people.
$60,
One person
yo,
donated
that's the
$100.
price.
That was Edge Copeland, rated our super troll, and we had $50 out of Jazzy Jana from Louisiana.
Did he call him the Rated R Super Troll?
She had issued a challenge. We had $30 out of Michigan Mike, and we had 15 out of Daniel Lemley, and we had $13 out of Paul RJ, and that was about it. And we did have a donation come in today for $13. God dang it. Let me see if I can find his name real quick. I don't want to leave him out. He always donates.
Well, you're going to get Scarlet Rot down here regardless.
I don't really see him in here live very often. Let me see if I can find his donation.
Okay, I got it. That's so dumb.
Verification code. There's that $100 donation. Where the hell is this? Alright, let me go into because I don't want to leave him out. I mean, there's a $13 donation from the UK. And I don't want to leave those out.
Forgot to finish
I'm only
him.
going to be here 10 minutes if nobody says anything. There's 15 people in here watching. Even though we're about an hour early.
He's already given up, huh?
No one's going to say anything. I'm not going to fucking hang around. The reason I'm on tonight is because all
This big fucker
all
does
of you
respawn, huh?
have been flooding my inbox asking my opinion on Joe Biden dropping out. Well, look who's here. Haven't been around for a while. The usual. It's still the same guys. Now, there's been 4 or 5 of you that we haven't heard much from in a while. We don't hear much from. God, I don't forget the guy's name. We used to say his name 3 times. And can't think of his name. That's why I probably shouldn't.
Oh, who was that guy's name that used to say, oh shit, I can't think of his name right now. I know who he's talking about.
I'm trying to find that donation. It's been
Oh, it's on the tip of
with
my
my
tongue.
discount today, I filled my car up at Costco for $28.91. We get a pretty big discount there because we do so much shopping there.
You get a discount because you do so much shopping there, huh? So Costco gives Bolin a special discount because he shops there so much. Wow.
I suck at names, I admit.
That's a good lie, Bolin.
Robert Palmer donated
Totally believable.
$12.38 from the UK, so I'm assuming he donated $13, maybe $15 to get whatever fee they do, I don't know. And then we had Edge Copeland donated last night, Saturday night. Michael Ryder donated 30, Daniel Lemley donated 15, Paul Reese, Paul RJ donated 15. Zach Bonifer, a couple of days earlier than that, donated $20.20. Good Chris, a few days earlier than that, donated $40. And Mint Mobile gave me a $63.94 refund because their SIM card didn't work. I had to go with an eSIM. But
As usual, Gonzo.
they put service on my iPhone 10. I never had service. I always use my iPhone 10 for Wi-Fi. And then they did service on my Google 12. And then they gave me
See how quick I beat his ass?
a 7-day trial card to give to a friend that might want to try Mint Mobile out for 7 days, and I've already given that one out. So they
Somebody clip that.
7 days, and they can make it. And then if you want Mint Mobile,
How
you
quick
can
did I
get
beat him?
6 months.
5
of,
seconds?
service. Had Mint Mobile before, and been very happy with it. They tried to sell me an iPhone 15 today, and I didn't go for that crap. So we got about 20 of you in here right now. And Mylene's in here. How you doing, Mylene? And so go ahead and around a while.
Got that Konami code.
Those that have been donating.
Someone clip that and send that to Pesci.
So if you have any questions, and I don't care if you're in the Philippines or where the hell you're from or here, one of you wrote me, Mr. Darcy, wrote me and asked me my opinions on something.
Who the fuck is
Ask
Darcy?
the question here. This is why we do it. Ask the question here, because that way I don't have to answer it over
Goddamn
and over.
liar.
The question you asked me, I've been asked several times. And so let's just do all that shit here. I'm going to give you all about 5 minutes to ask your own questions, and if nobody out there is intelligent enough to ask their own questions, then I'll just start talking.
Nobody's
We'll cover 30
intelligent
minutes here,
enough.
and then I'll take the rest of the
That's
night off, and
great.
I'll see y'all Tuesday. So we're going to give you 5 minutes to ask some questions, and then after that, I'm going to give you my opinions on Joe Biden stepping down. And a lot of people have been asking me about that. Do you think he's going to step down? I've been saying yes. My prediction at Two Rivers Restaurant yesterday. One of our sponsors, but we're going unsponsored.
My prediction at Two Rivers Restaurant yesterday. What the fuck?
Drag them into my very opinionated show tonight.
Oh man.
I have an opinion on that in a minute too, based on educated facts. And I hope it works out, but we're going to get into that in a minute. And but as you people ask questions, even small donations are a big help. So if you're asking questions, and it's mainly members that watch the show.
As you
anyway,
people ask questions.
So if you guys
Right. Not shotguns, though.
help people like Mylene, Daddy Bo. Now Mylene, if I ain't mistaken, you're in your 30s. There's all of her kids. We helped her go see her kids here a while back. But I know one of the people that's under strong consideration. If you guys are watching any news at all, you know it. But I heard this name come up even when we were talking about Biden dropping off, when he was saying he wasn't going to. When he said he wasn't going to, I said, yeah, he is. The debate was too bad. He's too fucking old. Good man, decent man, especially compared to what they're running against. Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I think. And well, that's very nice of you, George. We haven't seen a donation from George in quite some time. But
What is that, George Captor?
Right off and running with a $25 check. Thank you very much. And I'm going to get into your questions here in just a little bit, but thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. And I know you've had a lot of shit you've been dealing with.
I know you have a lot of shit you've been dealing with. Holy fuck.
From somewhere. Has an A in front of it. Somebody help me out as to where that's from. So at least we have a few questions coming in. And George Captor, after a long absence from the show, has issued. But we
Yeah,
got to come on
George
a little
Captor.
earlier for him.
Wow, he's back.
And some medical issues.
Thundercrack,
And
Captor's
goes
back.
earlier than normal. And,
Hello.
he's a fellow Dolphin fan. No, he's actually a Buffalo fan. And we like to give each other shit during football. And that time's rolling around the corner.
The fuck is this thing?
I've been asking where George been. You all thought maybe he turned into a troll on the other show. Those of us with common sense, decency, and morals don't really go over there, so we don't really never know who's over there and who's not, unless those trolls that are over there come back to me and snitch on.
Hold on. Let's hear that again. Let's hear that again.
There we go.
Let's hear that again.
Ask him where George been. You all thought maybe he turned into a troll over on the other show. But those of us with any common sense, decency, and morals don't really go over there, so we don't really never know who's over there and who's not. And
Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Bolin. Holy moly.
unless those trolls that are over there come back to me and snitch on other trolls. That's the only way we really know. So, let's see. We'll see. There we go.
That's great from Bolin.
Yeah, I've thought about it. Yeah, I certainly have. And I think about blocking it. So there you go. Hope you got your money's worth. Make another account.
Make another one, dickhead.
And we'll be doing a little bit of that tonight because they live to be a part of it.
Oh, we got a boss over
That's a
here.
level of mental retardation that we haven't figured out. This has been going on for 7 years.
That's a level of mental retardation we haven't figured out yet. Holy shit.
What else we got? So let's handle the first question.
Oh, there's a boss.
Things never change. Well, it does change because we do a lot of the shows. Well, yeah, I would agree with that. Although, at one time, it's probably been considered a very good wrestler. And, but like a lot of politicians, including the one that is the convicted rapist that's running on
Whoa!
can't keep their fucking hands to themselves. And like I said, we've known this history about Trump for a long, long time.
Why are there two of them now?
I surround myself with people that know Trump and work with him. Anthony Scaramucci, his former attorney, not Giuliani.
Gotcha.
job if he gets reelected. So they decided it was. Everybody that testified against him in the January 6th hearings was a Republican that either worked for him, with him, or alongside him. Why did no Democrats testify against him? What good of it? Oh, it's political.
That's his
Oh,
best
it's
attack
so
since he can't figure out who's actually trolling.
testified against
Right
him.
again, Gonzo.
People are going to prison for you. Pleading
Right
guilty
again.
for you, as in the 7 states that filed the fake electors, and all those people have been indicted. Many of them have pled guilty. Many of them are going to prison as soon as they're sentenced. That's the ilk that he hangs with.
Ah, the ilk. He used the
Everybody
Pesci
talks about
word.
all politicians are crooked. Well, Barack Obama ran for 8 years. He served us for 8 years. In 8 years, do you know how many people that were with him that were indicted or went to prison? In 8 years, it was none. Regardless of all the Republicans doing everything they could to find some type of character to be something on him over 8 years, and in the 4 years when he was out of office, trying to find more dirt, no indictments, nobody went to prison, nothing. Now, in the Bush administration, they had a lot more than I thought. I looked that up. The Clinton administration had a few.
He looked it up, yo.
Biden administration,
He fact-checked it.
That actually worked.
Bolin
Now,
fact-checked.
you got Menendez, who's a senator, and I've said all along, get that piece of shit out of office. Because I am one of these people that if you're a crook, and if you can't go to the Congress or the Senate or the White House and work for the agreed-upon salary that you agreed to work for, then get your fucking ass out of it. You're there as a servant to the people, not to line your pockets because of the people. And as much as I like Mitt Romney as a person, Hulk Hogan is a fucking racist piece of shit. Fuck Hulk Hogan. That racist piece of shit. I'm surprised.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Speak at the Republicans. But he's the only one. Then Hulk Hogan.
You heard it from Bolin, yo. Fuck him.
Racist fucking piece of shit.
Racist piece of shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he tried to put himself over and blowing Trump. If you remember, he got let go and fired from the WWE for being a racist, and that's from Vince McMahon. About as racist a fuck as you're ever going to be, a womanizer as you're going to be. And then
He could just
Dana
do the
White,
show and have a special show or segment to
but they couldn't
focus
get
on.
his wife to speak. They tried to pay her to
He ain't
speak.
smart
She
enough.
could. It was all they could do to fucking get her there. He tried to kiss her on the lips and she refused. I know I was the first one to notice it, pointed out, but finally Twitter and various other places are posting the video of him trying to kiss her on the lips. And
He was always the first one to notice it.
Fuck, you ain't kissing me on the lips.
You ain't the first to notice shit, Bolin. Get your head out of your ass.
And then Dana White, one of the most disgusting, racist, homophobic, womanizing.
It's just the same line for everybody. Racist, homophobe. Racist, homophobe. Racist, homophobe.
She slapped him first. Y'all don't know how many times I've either been hit or
Good grief, man.
attempted to be hit by a woman. From the teenage years, well, not so much my adult years, but my teenage years, quite a fucking thing. Get into an argument. Many women back in that day and age, the go-to plan was to slap your boyfriend. Slap your boyfriend. And I remember grabbing some hands to try to keep him from slapping me. I remember getting slapped and going, all right, let's not play that. And Dana White comes across as a reasonably big, tough guy. You know, not as tough as he wants everybody to think he is, because he had to beat up a woman. He's a fucking womanizer. He's a piece of shit. He's a racist and a homophobe and a womanizer, and those are 3 fucking things I got.
Where's he getting this from?
Now you're seeing why this show is unsponsored tonight, because I don't want my sponsors. Now, they might all agree with me. I don't know. They might all disagree with me. I don't know. But I don't want their name.
They're not your sponsors, Bolin. Nobody sponsors you, bro.
For those of you that care
Quit
to
lying.
see, those of you that care to give me your opinions, and then for me to tell you why
Nobody
you're wrong or why
sponsors
you're
you, Bolin.
Maybe you are.
Take me to court.
Lots of my wrestling friends and people that I have worked with, for whatever
You're a liar,
reason,
Bolin.
want to align themselves with a racist, a homophobe, a tax cheat, a fraudulent
A
university.
tax cheat. That's ironic.
26 women have filed sexual assault charges against him. 12 of them have scheduled court dates that they have to wait for all this other shit to get done before they can get their court dates. 2 of the women were from the WWE that have filed charges against him.
Oh, interesting.
And I can't say their names.
Who are those
How many
women,
I don't know
Gonzo,
about
from
the rest of them, but I
WWE?
will say it's at least one. And I'm not permitted to say their names.
Like that wouldn't
but I
make it
haven't seen
out.
their names
Sean
yet.
Ross Sapp wouldn't have
I
that
won't be
story.
the one to do it.
Fucking liar,
But
Bolin.
no, but I hated him long before he ever talked about running for president. And my brother, he's probably watching the show right now. And let's put it this way: I see why he's so ignorant when it comes to politics, when it comes to how shit works, when it comes to how what controls gas prices, food prices. He doesn't realize that it's corporate greed in many cases. Corporate greed's got a lot to do with it. Oil companies are making more money than ever. Grocery stores like Walmart, Costco,
Get there.
Kroger, making more money than ever. But they're jacking your prices up because they found the mark price. The mark price is what will the marks pay. It's like wrestling tickets. What will the marks pay? Why do you think that you used to be able to get a front row seat in the wrestling shows for 50 or 60 bucks, 100 max, and now you hear people paying thousands? Well, they found the mark price. What will the marks pay? It ain't worth that much. You can watch the goddamn thing at home, put on some surround sound, watch it on the big screen, and have a good time. But yeah, I know it's a little different to be there. But they found the mark price. And I come with the opinion, how many people can I help with that amount of money? It's like Bob and I were talking about yesterday. Yesterday. We got a person that needs $400 or $500 to get her father out of the hospital. Well, even if we could raise $500 to do that, how many people can we feed for 30 days? How many? Not people, families. Feed for $500, or we can get him out of the hospital.
I already offered to do it, Bolin.
Executive decision to make, and that's an executive.
Just put me on the
decision
phone with the
to
hospital,
make.
brother.
Now, if someone contacted me and said, "Kenny,
Oof.
this is where I want
Oof.
my $500,"
Stop moving.
That's another story.
Jeez.
But if they send that money to me and tell me to make the decision, then my decision is to feed as many people as I can. Get as many school supplies as I can, many backpacks as I can,
Fuck!
shoes that I can, pencils and paper, gold, rice, canned goods. That's my decision.
It's 220,000 souls right there.
It was. It certainly was. And it was also the reason that gas was cheap for a large period of time. Because nobody was fucking going anywhere. Nobody was having to go downtown to go to work. That's why many office buildings are sitting empty today. Because people say, God damn, I can get
Alright,
way
let's go
more
get
work
those
done
souls
at home.
back.
I don't have to go downtown. Pay this expensive office building. Pay this expensive parking. The amount of money I'm spending in gas back and forth to work every day, sitting in downtown traffic to and from going home. I don't have to do that. I can get my fucking work done at home. And a lot of people learn to work from home. I've been working from home pretty much most of my life.
Work here because you're on welfare, Bolin, you fucking loser. I've been working from home my whole life.
And
Holy
1 year into the mortgage
shit.
business, guess what I learned I could do? I
1
could go
year
to
into the
office every
mortgage
day
business.
and manage a group of sales reps.
Bolin worked in the mortgage business now. That's a new one.
Or I could stay at home.
This guy will lie
do my
about
own
anything,
thing,
man.
Dictate what days and what time I want to work, and make as much money, if not more money, working at home. And when you factor in what you're not spending on lunch, traveling back and forth to work, paying for parking, many times most of us make way fucking more money working at home than we do going to a corporate job or any type of job as far as that goes. I think somebody just woke up. And no, take that down. Take that down. I want this unsponsored. As long as it's sponsored. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. No, that's good. If I'd have found that, I'd put that up. I didn't see that one. I only saw one. And I did not want any sponsors. Oh, thank you, Bob, for doing it. Bob looked like he was working.
Thank you, Bob.
But no, thank you for doing that. I did not want to attach any sponsors names to it. So the ways to donate are right there. And I think Bob just went back 99. Might be more. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I'm reading. Non-members have not done reading out loud. been dying to get in here. Make another one, dumb fuck.
Make another one, dumb fuck.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you
that's
have to get a
great.
membership or make a donation to do that. Oh, it might be a new background. Okay, it might. Be. But no, I was looking for one of those, and I only saw the one with the sponsors' names on it. So, but I definitely wanted to make this, and you're welcome to come in and put your 2 cents worth in tonight if you like. Do you think it's hypocritical? Well, this is a big donor to the show, so let's throw his name up. Do you think it's hypocritical for Dems to call Biden patriotic and courageous for furthering democracy when they push their own out? It's patriotic that he actually did it. Yeah, they pushed him out.
Yeah, they pushed him out. Bowen's talking like he's in the know or something, right? Hey, Bowen, look at this. This is a John Cena shirt from 2003 right here, Bowen, and you don't have it. You suck, Bowen.
She beat him by 3 million votes, but thanks to the good old electoral college, which we are the only country in the world that does that. And
just lost those souls.
All I know is that Democrats have won. It's either 8
All right, well, I beat that boss. Let's move on to the next one since those souls are gone.
Republicans would really love that because now they got no fucking shot. And I don't think, regardless of what happens this time, whether it's Kamala or whoever the fuck they run, and I think it's going to be Kamala because that's where the money is and that's where the money has to stay. I don't think they're going to come close to winning the popular vote again. But what are the 26 or 27 racist ass, homophobic women?
Of course, Bowen doesn't think they'll win the popular vote.
Don't want women to have rights. Don't want black people to be able to vote. Because if you really wanted everybody to be able to vote, election day would be a holiday. Election day would be at least a 3-day week.
What the fuck?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
What is he talking about? He's crazy.
Early days of our country, but it's... Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't even know if you agreed with me because I think the last time we had that conversation, you didn't agree with me so much on that. But no, it's time to go. Yeah. Does it give states? It gives Texas an advantage because they got a shitload more people. California, where Kamala Harris is very, very popular. I think she won 3 Senate runs.
What?
In that state.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Bowen exposing how little he knows. Kamala Harris was thrashed by Joe Biden in her home state election in the primary.
I still got to get back to Cece's question. So yeah, is it hypocritical? Well, the same ones that pushed him out are now telling you what a patriot is. The bottom line is that eventually he did the right thing. He's too fucking old. Trump is too old.
Eventually he did the right thing. What a line.
Decency whatsoever. And Joe Biden should do this before he goes because the dumbass Supreme Court gave him the power to do it right now, is to make some type of an executive order.
Yep.
Trump was the king of the executive order while he thought he was the king.
That's right, Gonzo.
An executive order where if you're a convicted felon, you cannot run for office of any kind, be it a congressman, senator, vice president, or a president. If you are a convicted felon, because you can't vote, they say you can't even join the military as a convicted felon.
That's not true. You can vote.
Especially the violent ones. Those that like to kill people. Well, fuck. That's their job. Well, like I said, you have to have a membership and make a donation to be a part of the show. So, and we've only had one person make a donation so far. Let's see, and that was George Captor. The only donation we got all night is $25. So I'm not going to be here much longer because the deal is we do 30 minutes.
I'm not going to be here much longer.
A lot of you were wanting my opinion. You wanted to come in and talk.
That's great.
Most of you haven't bothered to get a membership.
He's already pulled that one out.
And CC made his donation the other day, so I'm not talking to him. Billy Sellers has made a commitment for the beginning of the month. I'm not talking to Billy. David Martinez I might be talking to. The Electoral College is like Montreal's for 5,000 Democrats and we only want to get a job. Yeah. If you go back, that's well put, David. You do have a membership, so at least I'll put that over. And I think you donated $5. No, it wasn't you. It was somebody else who did $5. Maybe it was you. I don't know. You could do $5. But the deal is if we don't make $60 within 30 minutes, we go away. And then we come back and try it again on Tuesday, and we're just about right at our 30 minutes. But I do want to answer the question for those of you that donated, and that was George at CC. If he's too old to run, do you think he's too old to finish his term? Well, no, because I'm more concerned about where he's going to be at 4 years from now. That was my concern. I think he can finish. Is he the sharpest tool in the shed these days? No. Look, I can't remember the goddamn names of my devices that I talk to. I have Google.
I don't think Bob is strong enough to do that, Gonzo.
Which is brand new. I got an Echo Ball, and it's bigger, better sound. I do into my mixer and everything. That's right here. I've got Alexa in the bedroom. I've got Ziggy in the bathroom, which is much better sound than I've had before. That's the Echo Dot. And then I have the standard old regular Alexa device in the kitchen, but it goes into the sound bar. And the sound bar is like a $40 sound bar, but it makes everything sound great. Alexa, stop. I can talk to this one 2 feet from you and it won't hear me, but the goddamn one in the bedroom is also the Echo Ball. And that motherfucker in the bedroom, I hear me 45.
Guy's on welfare and he has all this technology. How does he afford that?
But you do because you made a fake account to come here and say that like a retarded little bitch. So there you go.
Like a retarded little bitch. You can't say that word on YouTube, Gonzo.
What the fuck is that?
Has been donated $25, and for me to stay longer, and I'll give a fair amount longer. It's supposed to be 10 minutes, an extra 10 minutes for $10. Well, hang on here. We have $25
I've already been
in the
up here.
household. But to be fair, Kenny, you aren't under a microscope daily. Oh no, I agree with you. I agree with you. No, absolutely, I'm not. And that's why I think the oldest person, and you know, guys, I'm fucking around. I am not qualified. I think I can out-debate a lot of them with facts and common sense. I would surround myself with people
Right, if he doesn't get that surgery, Gonzo. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of represent the society.
Bones out of here.
We'll see Coltrane again one of these days. I don't know.
Hey, Kenny.
He'll show up. Pay him better, right?
I had to stop doing your show because
No,
the
you're
trolls
right.
kept bugging me.
But maybe I am because every little flub I've made, the trolls love to pounce on it.
Oh, the
I
trolls.
can't remember my fucking. There's 5 devices, and I can't remember. I'll go to the bathroom and call
The
it wrong name. I said,
trolls.
Ziggy used to be in here forever. Well, it's now. And I keep calling this fucking thing Ziggy. I go to the kitchen and I call it. I don't know what I call it, but that's the easiest one. The easiest one in the kitchen. That's that guy. So I go, and that's all the names I got. And the only reason I got Ziggy is because I named it that a long time ago when you could create your own name. Unless y'all know something I don't know how to
So there's a death bird over here.
edit its own name. It said name it after the room it's in. I didn't have an option to do that. See, they need to take away with all swearing during the event. Oh, hell yeah, that'd be great. Now, was it, what was it, the little racist boy, the little hillbilly? He wrote one thing in his book that they made into a movie.
The little hillbilly. Oh, he's talking about J.D.
What
Vance.
he wrote in his book about women's rights.
He's talking about
and,
the VP candidate.
and all that shit. Bob might know the full detail. I saw it come out today, and he basically just took a 180 on what he wrote in his book because he knows.
Oh, this is an
Trump
unsponsored
ain't
show
gonna
today,
know
he
anything
said,
about
Poochie.
2025. He knows fucking everything about 2025. He spoke at the fucking heritage deal. That is 2025.
That show sucked, Gonzo. That intro was retarded.
People that work for Trump, including J.D. Vance, who is considered the lead guy.
The lead guy.
Project 2025. That's the guy they wanted.
That's the guy they wanted.
And it's basically, if you're a woman, if you're gay, if you're trans, along with a lot of other shit. Oh, if you want religion to determine your fucking politics, separation of church and state, fuck you. Religion should be your politics. Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks the separation of church and state is ridiculous. The most anti-honoring Bible stuff of all time is Marjorie Taylor Greene and Donald Trump. Give us your favorite Bible quote, Mr. Trump. Oh, I actually did. know there's been countless.
All the separation of church and state means is that there can't be a state-run church. It has nothing to do with religion and politics at all. It's just Bowen is such a Neanderthal. He doesn't understand that.
I think Andy Bashir has a good chance, and here's why. Andy Bashir is a Democratic.
Because I heard it on
very
CNBC. That's why.
Republican.
That's why, Bowen. That's why you think he's a good
Kentucky
one.
voted Republican. Voted for Trump. I won't say Republican. Voted for Trump. Much of the good things that Andy Bashir tries to get done are overturned by the supermajority of Republicans in the state Congress and state
Where's
Senate.
this fucking
He
death
could get a
over
lot
there?
more good shit
I don't know
done.
if
They
I
have tried
found
to
one
fuck
over
him over
here.
with education here. Fuck him over with child care for single moms here. They don't want to do anything to help single moms. They think they should be better parents. This is a J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance shits fucking all over women on a daily basis.
Interesting.
He is a worthless fucker.
He shits over women on a daily
At
basis.
$25.
That must be how he got elected to the Senate.
Much longer. We need to get to at least 60. And, but yeah, he's the only donation we got. George Casper is the only donation. I know. Well, the two worst governors, and I monitor all the governors.
Is this our boy?
North Carolina is working on
Who
getting
the fuck are you?
top 3 worst governor, but I don't think he's got a chance in hell to get in. Number 1, he's black. Number 2, he's as racist against white and even some blacks as you about to get. He's anti-Semitic, anti-trans, anti-gay.
Anti-trans, anti-gay. Holy fuck. Bowling with the word salad, yo.
You'll have to help me out on who Ray Cooper is. Who is the black man that is just? And I think he's a religious nut job, some type of preacher. He said he wanted women's rights to go back to what they were in the early 1900s. Well, they had none. Just like black folks, they had none. So, but I don't think that's Ray Cooper. If I heard his name, I think I would know him. But no, I think Andy Bashir has a good chance to be one of those because he's gotten a lot done in a predominantly Democrat state.
Is there a death bird down here?
In the cities, and I say decent people. If you're going to vote for a convicted rapist, fuck you. Get away from me. I blocked somebody tonight.
Get away from me.
Like my inbox, being my pal, being my buddy. And I didn't know where he stood politically. And then I look at his Facebook page, and he's got that fucking American flag Trump picture. He's got a flag with a bunch of
Yeah, that was weird.
AR-15s, AK, whatever. I don't know what the guns are. But that was his picture, and he's promoting a convicted rapist to be the president. A 34 times convicted felon. That may or may not bother you. The 34 times convicted felon of felony charges, 34 times unanimously. One of them was a Trump supporter that also convicted him. How do I know he was a Trump supporter? Well, they asked him where he got his news. Truth Social. The only place he got his news, and they even convinced him he was a fucking girl.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
$60, I'll stay. And if we don't, I'll pick it up.
How much did you send him,
Dave
Poochie?
acted like he might do a little something for us. Dave, if you're going to do a little something for us, it's getting to be that time. Well, there it is. There it is. I guess we're going to be here a little while. Somebody did something. Yeah, somebody did a little something. Well, that's a challenge. Dave, what can you do for us? Dave, if you do anything decent at getting out of the I will donate soon. I used to be the only one to donate on Zelle. I have Cash App on an old phone. Yeah, I didn't bother with Zelle because there were only like 2 people that donated on Zelle. And that's why I don't know. Good Chris has donated another $35. Dave will take you at your word to maybe get your... Either that,
Gotcha.
we knew you were on thin ice, and there you go.
We knew you were on thin
Holy
ice.
Chris Smith.
Make another one, dickhead.
And that's another reason we opened up like this tonight, so we can get rid of some of these fuckers and make them make new accounts and get us more subscribers.
Get us
That's
more
why
subscribers.
we don't do anybody can watch, because then they don't even have to go through the trouble to subscribe. Now
This guy's
they make a
actually
fake
brain
account,
dead.
Come up with some fake name, which is very similar to names they made before. Say their stupid shit. Get it
Bad
saved,
Chris. I knew it.
If they're lucky.
I knew it.
Now they have to go again. No, I'm too old to be president. I am not as sharp as I was. And at my sharpest, I'm not qualified to be president. The only thing that would make me qualified to be president, certainly over Donald Trump, is that I use common sense, I use decency, and I try to surround myself with people smarter than me. If I don't know how to do something,
Well, that's not hard to do. Everybody's smarter than you, Bowman.
That's why I don't look around for
Goddamn.
mechanics to fix my car. That's why I don't look for shade tree plumbers. I look for educated people in their
So
field.
there's no
That's
death
why
threat
I don't
over here.
argue with the climate control people. If scientists
What
are
up,
telling me
Justin?
there's a problem, then I listen to those trained in that field. If they're telling me the icebergs are melting at
Bruh.
a dramatic pace, then I listen to that. I listen
And
to that.
bad, Chris.
If they tell me that the last 10 years of the hottest temperatures we've ever had on Earth going back to
I haven't gotten to
time,
it yet, bro.
and then as far as
I'm
our
still
cities go, as far
beating
back
regular
as
bosses. I'm trying to get all of them.
That's when we started recording the high temperatures in our various cities all over the world, getting an average world temperature. Our average world temperature now is much higher than it's been.
I already
10
beat
consecutive
that.
years, that temperature has gone up to the highest temperatures we've ever had. We're doing something wrong. And Disco Inferno is one of the biggest anti-climate guys.
I wonder if I
there,
beat
but,
him
there's
yet.
no emergency,
Commander
there's no big
Neo.
deal. Nothing to worry about. It was 80.
Chilling, man. How was your birthday?
Yeah, a few days later, they're having record fucking high temperatures out there, and 92% of the country was having the highest temperatures they've ever had this
Wanna
early in the
go.
season, and it wasn't even summer yet. Something's up. Something's fucked.
Here.
You might not give a shit about yourself, but give a shit about your children and your grandchildren. And if there's any adjustments we can make that will help, we might want to look into that and listen to people who are trained.
Maybe I already beat him?
And that's why we shouldn't have any man. Our
Yeah.
non-sponsored tonight.
Yeah,
We
you still
shouldn't
got a
have
ways to
any
go to
fucking
catch up to
man
me.
having shit to say or do about women's rights. We need a 9-woman panel.
This guy's talking about a 9-woman panel? What the fuck?
9 women who have all had children, not necessarily married, single, or anything like that. Just because I don't even get married.
This is going up?
But because
Nice.
it's biblical. It's tied to the Bible. And people get mad at me. Well, you don't believe in God? No, I don't believe in a tooth fairy either. I don't believe in Santa, and I don't believe in Easter. Oh, well, you don't believe in God? No, I don't believe in a tooth fairy. You believe in a tooth fairy. You've had 2,000 years, longer than that, of recorded history.
This guy just
of
sounds
what
so
God and
retarded,
what
man.
Jesus or various like thereof are going to do. And the various other religions and all the other religions and all the different versions of this religion that has been rewritten over and over and over again.
Justin, make sure you hit that sub button, bruh.
Carlin bullshit. It is made to scare you, just like Republicans try to do. The smartest man in the world.
Where is
that
this
I know
fucker
of,
at? Maybe I already beat him.
and now I'm blanking down our name. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
Neil
God.
deGrasse Tyson once said
Guy's a
that
fucking
Republicans
moron.
cater to Bible thumpers because these people
Yeah,
are
I beat
already
him.
preconceived to believe the unbelievable. And I've never heard it praised anybody. Now, if you believe, I'm not going to change your mind, and I'm not trying to. My thing is whatever gets you through your day. But don't expect me to believe.
He
the tooth
talks
fairy
in
because
circles.
because eventually you learn there was no tooth fairy.
Right.
Eventually you learn there's no Easter bunny. And eventually you learn there's no Santa Claus. Sorry for any kids that are watching right now. But they just can't accept that there ain't a God. They just can't accept it. 1 out of 4 ain't bad, I guess. Good thing they don't believe in the other 3. What a fucked up shit world that'd be. So, no. Because I've seen nothing. Nada.
Since he's never seen anything, Gonzo, it never happened.
Yeah. Did my friend a lot of good. He had all of his friends.
Thank you,
give him
Jay.
lots of prayers. My friend Cameron. Man,
Supposed to be getting that black tattoo finished next month.
Then he had problems with his elbow.
Let's see,
Turned out he
Crimson
had a
Spell
form of
Crystal
cancer
Tree. Do I have that
Not
already?
only led to his elbow, led to his brain. Told him he had a few
Crimson
weeks
Spill.
to live. Thoughts and prayers. Maybe we can get a few more weeks. Didn't make it a few days. Died Saturday at 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Didn't even get a few weeks. Lots of thoughts and prayers. Lots of thoughts and prayers for children. that died very early age.
Speckled hard tier.
Lots of thoughts and prayers for all.
Yeah, I haven't beat them yet. Okay. What are these ones that I picked up? Fire attacks, magic attacks, explosion,
Oh, and by the way,
void
he needs money.
attacks.
Need your money. Well, we need money too, but we actually do something with the money.
Charge. Stop rune loss
Which
on
Bob were
death.
around, we had posted pictures good. It looked like Bob had been sleeping, guys. So I wouldn't say that's nice of him to do that, to give you all a way to donate. And I am going to go ahead and stay an hour thanks to good Chris. So it's going to be.
I rotate, Justin. I'm on YouTube and Kick right now. Sometimes I do YouTube and Twitch, but YouTube's usually the one that never changes.
Okay, I'm going to read this. This is one of my wrestling friends. Did they get glasses up next?
There's poise.
And y'all tell me what you
negation.
agree or not. Kamala is going to get her ass handed to her because she's on defense.
Dexterity.
Trying to defend Joe, who's inept and in dementia. Oh, and Trump's not. Okay.
Half
She had
FP.
one job, the border. And no, it did not explode. As a matter of fact, the border is down now. For
Nah, I think Kick's still like
Just
in
to
startup
even
mode,
increase
Justin.
why not?
Kick's
what
chill,
the
though.
Xbox is.
Smaller
Trump
audiences
did
though,
one
for
on
sure.
Twitter. Well, because CNN treated them very good. CNN gave them everything they
Okay.
wanted.
I need to go fight this worm
And
face
that's from,
boss.
one of my wrestling friends.
Gonzo says he thinks Twitch
Fox will
sucks.
not treat
Probably
you.
because
They never
Twitch
have,
like
they never
censors
will,
people.
not going to. So no, do not.
Base of the minor urge
Go to
tree.
MSNBC if you want to get treated like shit by if you're a Republican
Okay.
and want to be called out on your lies during the debate. You want to be fact checked during the debate.
You never heard of?
But one thing I'll say about
You never heard of Kick until a couple days ago?
If you had
I've been on
George
Kick for at
Orwell
least a
out there,
year, maybe a year and a half.
and Mika and
I've been on there for a while. At
couple
least since like the
other
first
morning
6 months they were
announcers,
around.
Whoever, you can pick any of them. You can pick any of them. You're at the wrong show tonight, Adam. You're at the wrong show tonight if you don't like politics. But this is an unsponsored event. But
This is the minor urge tree here.
even MSNBC would call out Biden if he was standing.
Yeah,
up for
Kick's
line.
chill, man.
If he said something wrong, they would correct it. And Biden, and it's just
Twitch is
DNA,
just
like
crazy
me,
with the ads,
might not
man. If you're
remember
partnered
the
over there,
exact
just the ads are
the exact
insane.
name, or who's alive and who's not.
That's the wrong way. We want to go this way.
PayPal, I don't like them because they change. No, they don't. They don't charge fees. You donate as a friend, David, and there's no fee. I've got hundreds and hundreds of people
Yeah, this
that
is
have
the right
donated to this show over the past 12 years. I am one of the longest reigning PayPal customers. And
Longest reigning PayPal customers.
They tell me I'm one of their best customers that they have.
Oh my
They do not
god.
charge fees. They only charge fees. They only charge fees that don't know how to click the button.
Longest reigning customer at PayPal, Kenny Bolin. Holy
Countless other
shit.
people, never been charged a fee. Now, if I send money to the Philippines, there is a fee because that is an international transaction. That's why I use a group now called World Remit, because instead of paying $5 for a large
Hey, what the
transaction,
fuck is that?
up to $1, no matter what I send you World Remit, it's a 49-cent charge. I can send $300 to a family.
Yeah, Justin, this guy's a hoot, man.
It's 49 cents.
He's worse than Jerry. I'll tell you that. He's got it way worse than Jerry.
It's $5. Well, I'd rather them have that $5 than PayPal. But if you just click friends and family. if
Look
you
at
wanna
he's
donate
he's
to the
telling him to
show,
donate his
click
friends and
friends
family. That's literally against TOS. You're not allowed to do this.
You click it like you're
All
making-
someone's got to do is click this shit and send it to PayPal, and his account's
You just
gone.
have to be smarter than the button.
Gone.
button. That's all you got to do. I'm not trying to be insulting, but I've got some dumb fucks that watch this show. Hello, San Diego.
Here's Wormface.
That have never been able to make the fucking transaction without not clicking friends and family. Like they're too fucking stupid to figure it out. It's very easy. 98%
We got a boss fight here, yo.
There's 2 or 3 of you out there.
Yeah, Justin, the guy that did Game of Thrones, did all the visuals and everything in this game. Oh, what the fuck? Yuck, yuck, yuck. That's your boy, man.
Nope.
He still talks to you.
No, even a Republican wanted to kill him. No, it made stupid people fall in line. Because stupid people wanted to say that it wasn't a Democrat that did it. That
All right, I'm
Joe
chilling.
Biden ordered the hit. These same stupid motherfuckers went with Joe Biden on the documents case where he hid all the documents and talked to the and everything.
Where's that shit that he's puking out?
Got all the video and everything you need.
All right, sorry, bro, but you gotta go.
Then he tried to hide it.
Later.
Testify against him that they were ordered to hide the documents.
Later.
Moved them to New Jersey, moved them to a storage facility in Florida. His own people testified against him. His own people testified that he wanted the security cameras destroyed. Well, if you ain't hiding something that's...
Give me a break, Sheriff!
Why are you ordering your security cameras to be destroyed? Why are you ordering documents to be moved when the federal government has told you, give us the fucking documents? They tried for over a year to get the documents.
I can't wait for the stream to end, Justin, because I had a boss fight at the beginning of the stream, and I straight beat him in like 5, maybe 6 seconds. Like 2 moves. Melted his ass.
Even if he did declassify them, he don't get to take them off.
I mean, he was a mini boss,
Yeah,
but...
Joe Biden had some in his garage that was idiotic, and I don't know whether he did it or somebody boxed him up.
Why is there a voice
shit
over
that he
here?
thought was his, but when they found out they were there, his own attorneys found the documents after all the shit that happened with Trump, and they called the FBI and said, "Oh shit, we got the documents, shit out in the garage. Will you come and get them?" And they came and they did an investigation, and Joe Biden totally cooperated with his deal. But when the FBI came, they came with the same intent and the same orders that were given to Trump.
Yeah, it's Elden Ring,
Yes,
Justin.
if anybody puts up the resistance,
You definitely want to
you
get
have
it.
the right
Get it on
to shoot.
PS5, bro.
Oh, they sent people down here to kill me. They were going to have me assassinated. No,
But be
that's
ready
the
to
most
rage.
fucking thing any fucking idiot should say.
Bro, Justin, who was that dude that we used to play PS5 with? We used to play Fortnite with.
Because you're fucking morons.
What was his name?
Because they knew
Oh,
Trump
God.
was in
Who knows how many times I've died, bro? 1,000? But I've got like a couple hundred hours into it, you know?
They didn't even have them come
I'm already an Elden Lord. I'm just getting stronger before I
armed with the guilds.
play the DLC. I've already beat the game.
Everything was
There's just
located.
bosses that I
Everything
haven't beat
was,
yet.
Polo shirts and shit. Wasn't ordered to fucking kill anybody. And when they came to Biden's house, they came to the same fucking order. Did Biden order a murder upon him? No. Oh, they ordered, if they wanted to send the FBI to kill him, they would send the FBI to Bedminster, where they knew where the fuck he was. You don't have to believe me, just fucking Google it and look
Old
it up.
codger ahead.
Don't be
Oh,
a fucking
oh, there he
idiot.
is.
Fucking
Where are you
moron.
going?
Don't believe the stupid shit you hear on Fox Entertainment. They can't even call themselves Fox.
Where's this guy going?
Not on their paychecks. Their paychecks. come
Eric,
from Fox
yeah.
Entertainment. You notice they don't use the phrase.
I bet Eric's
balance
played Elden
anymore.
Ring.
Because it's a fucking joke. That's why.
Yo, where's homie going, man? This is Jerry right here, bro.
That will charge you a fee. Well, I have money in my PayPal account. You know what? Bob, I don't know. I've got my PayPal account backed up by several bank accounts. And I know that there have been times that I have sent money with the used money in the backup account and have never been charged fees. I don't know. But either way, keep fucking $50 in your goddamn PayPal account and you don't have to worry about it. Either way.
Jesus.
You had to come in here and fucking argue with me. Kidding, I just asked PayPal. I guess the card I use gets the fee. No, it don't.
No, it don't. Give me your
I
money.
have Chase. No, it don't. I have Chase. That's my primary bank. Never been charged a fucking fee. So no, Chase ain't got no PayPal. Pay the fucking fee. If you want to help us, pay the fucking fee. It's like $2 or $3 max, if that much.
Where's this guy going, man?
The maximum fee's fucking $5. I don't fucking
Nah, not every boss is required.
$5.
But like,
If you're using fees,
Souls players are very snobby, right? So like, if I don't beat Melania,
Chase is my primary
then nobody's. People will be like, it delegitimizes your playthrough. So there's. I'm just gonna beat all 182 bosses. I don't care. I'm gonna beat all of them.
Their first year, since we went by the name PayPal, they knew what day and what time I joined.
Right now, I'm wondering where this guy's
July
leading me.
2nd at 10 a.m. 10:02 a.m. They knew. Oh, you already donated. All right. My bad. But no, there's no heat between fucking Chase
Where are we going, G?
Well, good Chris did the 35.
Oh,
on
there's
top of the
running
40.
in the ground here.
And David Martinez is sent 15. Now, what? Well, I'll find out what they charge you. Let me go look.
Yeah, 182 bosses.
Bob is stating that if your money's backed up by a certain, I've never had it happen, but then again, I've got a business account. Whether that matters or not, I don't know. I got a business account.
Oh, they
I've
brought me
got
to a catacomb.
several bank cards as backup cards. Chase is my primary backup, and if I don't go with that, I go with Fidelity. If I don't do that, I go with China. If I don't do that, I go with Charlie. If I don't do that, I even have Venmo and Cash App as backup sources. Everything I've got is a backup source.
I've never been to this
PayPal
cave.
is covered. So let me go to PayPal
Interesting.
and I'll find out exactly what the
Yeah,
fee
there's
was.
a
But I
fresh
think
sight
I
of
can
grace
charge
right
you.
there.
I don't think it's on you. We're about to find out.
Altus Tunnel.
Do I seem irritable tonight?
Keep in mind that we've already lost
Dave,
220,000 souls jumping up that stupid fucking cliff.
It normally tells me what the fee is.
What have we got in here?
Dave, I do not see a fee
Summoning
charge.
pool.
Dave, I don't know. Normally it shows me on the direct donation what the fee is. Like good Chris, every time you donate, no fee. I do not see you being charged for it. Not on this end. What's
Rune
the
Arc.
fee? All right. Thank you for the donation,
Ooh.
Dave. What was your question?
Smithing stone.
I wasn't looking at your goddamn comments. You want me to send you your $15 back? Calm the fuck down.
He won't do that.
Tell me to calm down. And go for it. The show
Imagine Bowen sending somebody their money back, Gonzo. That'll be the day.
What was your question? What would you like? Yeah, of course. Anytime the former
Those are
president
interesting
is
enemies.
endorsed a fellow black vice president. I don't know the reason why, and I don't know that he's not going to. I think the wise thing for him to do would be to endorse her, because, like I said, that's where the money is. Google it.
That's where the money is.
If they go with somebody else, the money goes away.
The money's with Kamala, huh? Somehow I highly doubt that.
Well, I appreciate your support today.
I highly
If you
doubt
have any
that.
questions, you've earned the right to ask them. Don't you ever you ain't in here enough for you to talk about it.
See
like
ya.
Like you're the prodigal son who's earned the right to talk back to dad.
Jesus. Who is that that's spamming?
Good, sweetie. Hope you're doing good.
It was you. Get out of here, you bastard. Bastard.
He's trying to wait to see where that horse is looking coming around the turn.
Give me that gotcha.
Well, unless it's Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Ah, there's Jaywalks. Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood can tell me to relax and not to do it. Bob might even get that. Makes us see how many. Frankie Goes to Hollywood can tell me not to relax. You tell him, Choco Dial. You tell him. That's my laundry bag back on the sofa.
What are you playing right now, Justin?
Dr. Bill Irwin telling jack shit.
You got Discord, Justin? By the way, let me know, G.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Relax, don't do it when you want to suck to it.
One of those rare nights that I'm going to get to talk about here. One of those rare
Boss fight.
nights. As you all know, we have, well, I entered the wrong code.
Oh, double boss.
I entered the no code. They're going to do that. All right.
Alright, we're gonna use our mimic on
we have
these
a
guys.
donation. Shocking sword. So George at least knows the reference. Bad Chris has donated $10. It's not
Bad Chris, there it is.
Good Chris has donated half. Even though we know.
Hell yeah. I started playing Hogwarts Legacy. I got a Slytherin going. Hogwarts Legacy is sick. Later.
Well, when somebody says to me, Kenny, I'm sorry, King, there's a bunch of illegals in my backyard. Okay, how do you know they were illegals? King, you can just tell. There was a guy on Fox News that said that there were some illegals rifling through his dumpster. And somebody named Kennedy on this Fox News show, the morning show, Kennedy points out, how do you know they were illegals?
We're getting strong.
And just like the host of that other show said, you can just tell. So in other words, they probably didn't look like me, and their skin was probably way darker than me, which made them an illegal. Way to go, Dr. Bill. Dr. Bill, are y'all in a financial crisis over there?
I'm gonna kill the camera for just
That's
1
shit on
second.
smaller donations, but I guess that's just...
Because I'm
No, I don't insult 99 people. Okay,
But yeah,
no
Justin,
problem.
Hogwarts Legacy is sick,
What do
bro.
you got?
I've been enjoying it anyway.
Or you could donate and not get insulted. That's an option. See, your own stupidity landed you where you are. You could donate and then you don't get insulted. I insult selfish people. I insult selfish people. That if you get entertainment out of this show, and all of you do, that's why you're here. Too fucking terrified to say anything because you think you might get called out on making a donation, getting a membership, like quite a few of you've done. So if you're over here for the fucking free entertainment, who's got the fucking balls to go live and interact and answer your fucking questions, unlike most of these big-time podcasters who want you to buy them shit. I don't ask you for fucking shit. I ask you to help my people. If I want something, I'll fucking save the money.
I ask you to help my
I already have
people.
the money to buy it.
Holy shit. This guy's for real, yo.
So yeah. No, don't come over here for the fucking free entertainment.
She's good.
And then bitch if I ask you to help support the cause.
She's chilling,
That's why
man.
we're here. Because there's going to come a day, and especially when I have my doctor's visit on
Best
Friday,
cat in California.
You don't
Scratch.
wish me to
Come
die.
here.
Because what are you going to do
Come here.
then? Who are you
Alright,
going
fine,
to
don't.
Who else will go live where you can hope to see your fucking comment with a fake name? I know it's me. I know it's me. God damn it, I got in there for about 2 seconds. You stupid fucks. So yeah, I don't like that.
How do I get...
No, you ain't trying.
I wanna know how to get here.
You ain't fucking trying. Mark Rover said, okay, if that is his real name. But yeah, if it's the Black Preacher, no, he is not winning North Carolina. I know North Carolina just well enough that there's not enough
See if we,
that
see
racist.
if we can
There's a
try
lot of
here.
racists there. A lot of racists here. There's not that many fucking racists that are that far over the fucking edge that they're going to put that guy as their governor. Ain't going to happen. I'm anxious to see if I'm wrong, but I'm not. I told everybody that Joe Biden would be dropping out by 8 p.m. on Monday. He got me. When he went out.
He told everybody, Gonzo.
Is there someone you think? Well, I don't know. The obvious guy was Gavin Newsom. Gavin is smooth, polished. Now, some of my racist wrestling friends, they don't like him. They call him a crook. Apparently, he's a better crook than yours because he ain't been caught. Oh, Joe Biden's a bigger criminal than Donald Trump ever hoped to be. Well, apparently not, because y'all been looking for dirt on him for 7 years, and all you got is his son posting some dick pics, snorted a little coke. Well, that's apparently half the fucking Republican Party. If you ask that
Ooh, we
guy
might
that
be able to do
ratted
it from
y'all out
here.
for the sex parties and orgies and coke parties that he didn't want to go to. I mean, he got voted out of office. I forgot his name. Bob Rogers. I think there will be a-
This is the guy that trained John Cena, Justin. This guy we're listening to.
Yeah, I think Dean
He's a
Posey-
crazy
said
leftist,
he's
man.
not going
But he trained John Cena. He trained a lot of guys. Him and I used to be pretty close.
Now,
We had a
Joe
pretty
Manchin.
dramatic falling out.
who doesn't, I mean, you want to talk about the Republicans who bitch about trans because they don't know who they are, what they want to be. They're anti-trans, they're anti-gay. But yet they will have a gay guy come vote for them. I mean, we had George DeSantis. They didn't mind his vote. Even put him in the Senate there for a little bit. I think Matt Cobb, that's the guy.
Here we
Matt
go.
Cobb.
This is how we do
He
it.
said that
This is
Republicans
how
are
we do
notorious
it.
for having sex orgies and cocaine parties.
Sex orgies and cocaine
That
parties.
He, of all people, didn't want to go to. I mean, I think he also got caught with a gun at an airport.
What the fuck? Maybe this isn't where I
Trump,
wanted
who's
to be.
Mr. Pro-gun, ain't allowed to have a gun. Trump ain't allowed to vote. He's a convicted rapist, a convicted felon, and you all want to put him at the top of your ticket.
That's all good,
Which
Justin.
tells me how shitty your fucking people are.
Nah, he has a YouTube show.
I watched a fair amount
If
of
you
it.
could, if you could
I
call
like
it that.
to see what's going on. I like
This
to
is
educate
it.
myself. And what I noticed is that you had all kinds of convicted felons running around here. We're the party of law and order. Unless you're locking our ass up for committing a crime. If you don't want to be arrested or locked up, don't commit a crime. That's a good idea. Look at my trolls that have been trying to find dirt on me. Well, Kenny got evicted 4 times. Now Kenny got evicted.
What?
In my 64 years, because every time I have a dispute, an eviction's part of the process. Now look up how many times Kenny had to pay. And that would be, I'm 9-0. I won every fucking case. That was their dirt. And that was when some of the trolls said, you know what, we've been looking for dirt on Kenny for a long time. And that's all we got.
Star Maker Bowling, I think, or the Bowling Alley. I don't
So
know.
fuck it.
It's Ken Bowling.
Perth
Bolin.
Dumb fuck from England.
You've been warned though, bro.
You all get the dirt. Because apparently there ain't none to be found.
Don't go over there unless you want to give him money.
$69 to some service to look for dirt on me. And that's what he got.
That's a lie.
And then he said I wrote a bad check.
Nah, he was a manager, Justin.
The early 2000s.
He was a
Some city in
manager.
Tennessee, and I've been to a lot of cities in Tennessee, but I've never been to this one. And I said, really? I said, what year was that Kenny Bowling check written? 2002. I said, well, there's just one problem with that. I didn't become officially Kenny Bowling, where I could have walked into a bank and showed a driver's license until about 2015. When the
Look at the types of creatures there are. Look at these giant crows, man.
In a trade for merchandise and free food, says Kenny, I will get you.
I should let him kill the birds.
Legally switch to the name of Kenny Bowling, your birth name, your birth certificate name. And you no longer have to hand a Kenny Rice a driver's license. Everybody that knows you on TV is Kenny Bowling. Because I was Kenny Bowling on television since 1986. And I had to hand a credit card, a debit card, or a driver's license that said Kenny Rice. So thanks to that attorney, in 2015, I got my first legal
Nice try, motherfucker.
Other than the birth certificate that was handed out in 1960. So
He managed John Cena when he was in a developmental territory, basically when he was in the minor leagues.
and apparently had a driver's license, but it wasn't me. Now I do have a band that Kenny Bowling lives in. Whether it's him or not, I don't know. There's one that lives in Southern Kentucky, Kenny Bowling.
Later.
And there's one here in Louisville, Kenny Bowling.
Oh, trying to help you out, Snowman.
Well, no, she's not. No, she's not. She don't want the fucking thing.
Oh,
And I doubt Barack wants her to have a job. And but I did say that if you want a landslide victory, let Michelle Obama. She is the most popular female.
no, Ken Bolin. Bolin. Ken.
No, racists don't like them. They're not going to let them anymore. We're not even remotely worried about the racist wrestling vote. Why do we know that a lot of wrestling is racist?
If you type Ken Bolin John Cena into Google Images, you'll see.
Pain.
It'll pull images right up of him.
Rapist. Hulk Hogan supports a convicted rapist.
He's a big fat
also
fucker.
Long histories of racism. Hulk Hogan recorded saying the N-word. Also said he didn't want his daughter fucking that N-word.
Ah!
He said that. It was recorded saying. That's your Hulk Hogan. Kane supports the convicted rapist. Brock Lesnar supports the convicted rapist. There's a few others that would get real mad if I mentioned their names. Those are the people I don't give a shit. Somebody's not a rapist, not a rapist supporting, then don't support Donald Trump. If you support Donald Trump, I know deep.
Oh yeah. Smithing Stone 7.
Problem with women's rights being violated, and I know you have no problem with sexual violation and rape. Dana White. A lot of you fuckers out there like Dana White. Dana White is a wife abuser.
He's a wife. He's a
on
wife
camera.
abuser.
Big tough guy. Well, she slapped him first. Who gives a shit? He ain't tough enough that he couldn't have just grabbed her hand and held her down and said, honey, please don't hit me no more. Please get control of yourself. Did he have to hit her? Big tough motherfucker got to hit her? I've been hit before. Didn't hit no women back. Might have held the hand of a few to make sure they didn't hit me no more. But what the fuck am I going to gain hitting any woman, even if they're bigger than me? What am I going to gain?
Nah, that jumps too
I've
far.
had women bigger than me want to hit me before. Get mad at me during arguments. Girlfriends I've
That's
dated
too far
didn't like
down.
the way the conversation was going, or if you were breaking up with them.
How the fuck
They
are you
wanna
supposed to
break up
get
with me?
down there,
You know
man?
what? You stalkers killed me. But those of you who stalked the show because I broke up with you, y'all fucking killed me. If the girl don't want to be with you no more, let her fucking go. You think you're going to convince her to stay? Now you're just proving what a fucking douchebag you really are. So you're getting all kinds of great advice. Edge is drinking. So, I think I gave the girl about 1 hour and 11 minutes. And those, pretty much the guy. Let me look. And we will be back here soon.
Ooh, we got another giant here? Good grief.
9 a.m. You're not going to have it that fast. They want, here's another thing we're trying to raise money for. Honey Rose needs to pay the balance of her tuition. We got the first half of it paid.
Honey Rose has to pay the balance of her tuition.
Her tuition
Oh, man.
was 7,000 pesos. I paid half of it, but so that she could go on a school trip and get registered and everything. She had to just have the tuition paid. You got to be a part of the school trip. So I paid half of it, and she now owes another 3,500 pesos. And she's supposed to have the money today. Don't be in here trying to guess who it was. Don't do that. You don't know that. No, come on. What's the matter with you? Don't do that. Are you drinking too? Goddamn, everybody fucking drinking tonight? Goddamn.
Hell yeah.
So they've given her till Wednesday at 9 a.m. to raise the 3,500 pesos, which is $70, give or take. So we'll just see what we got tonight. We'll do what we can Tuesday to raise the rest of the money to get her college tuition paid. And I told her we'd do everything we could and we would try. I've already paid half of it. The other half is due Wednesday at 9 a.m. I told them, I said, if they give you the Wednesday at noon, so they're fucking with her. Nah, you got the Wednesday at 9. Well, the show ain't over at fucking 9 a.m. We don't start till. So they're already fucking with her.
Sexually obsessed trolls.
That's one of Renee's trolls, by the way.
Oh, that's great.
And they use the same fucking names over and over again to show you how fucking stupid they are. And how chicken shit. Well, it'd be a better day if you donated and had a membership. It'd be even better. But yeah, we've been here an hour and 15 minutes. I gave you about 15 minutes extra on top of what I said I would do.
He's not done
For
yet.
the sellers, I had my girlfriend punch me in the face and put me in jail, and I didn't do anything to her. Well, I could see that too.
Yeah, he did.
I've seen and heard of that happen. I've seen it.
He did, Gonzo.
But no, Michelle Obama would win in the landslide if she ran, but she's not going to run. She does not want that job. And the heat between Kamala and Michelle, if that were to happen, if she come in to try to upstage her, and none of the money goes to Michelle. The money stays with Kamala. So we're done. Well, I'll look. I mean, I've got some more donations, and we'll try to get some more help onto it. I mean, one more. Maybe I just didn't look. No, that's the bad Chris donation.
That's the bad Chris donation.
So, if y'all want to come back for this discussion, I got plenty more to say about it. I think I answered everybody's question for the most part.
There you go,
Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Would be a good pick for vice president because he's shown that he can work with the other side.
Bro, this guy's like glitched in the air.
But no, if you're, and I notice a lot of you on Facebook thought you were my friends. If I purposely now go through my notifications to see who is posting, because boys,
What a freak.
got a piece of glass in the ear.
What a piece of glass. Wow.
Due to common sense. I still think it was a piece of glass. I noticed the tampon went away and you've got an actual, something like a bandage now. The tampon's gone. The tampon Don is not supporting the tampon. Stupid motherfuckers. I did it as a joke. I put a piece of white duct tape on my ear. Pretended like I got shot by a pellet gun across the street as a joke. The next day, mentally retarded Republicans were putting tampons on.
Mentally retarded. You hear this guy?
Orange Jesus. How fucking stupid. Twitter looked that up. Even Twitter said, look at these stupid motherfuckers. Twitter, a heavily pro-Trump area.
Wow, I just died to a fucking hand.
Motherfuckers that are putting tampons on.
It was one shot.
Nothing about a fucking Bible. A racist, a rapist, a womanizer, a tax cheat, a fraud, a fraudulent university, a career criminal. Been a racist since the day he was born. Why? Because his daddy raised him that way. Well, guess what? I was raised that way too, but I was smart enough to evolve. I got other family members that didn't do so well with that. So no, I'm thrilled that I got to come in here by myself. And I'm not even going to read that because you don't have membership. So there you go. Make another. There you go. Didn't even bother to read it. Didn't have a membership. Didn't donate. Fuck you. Go away.
Fuck you, go away.
99% of it's probably more than that.
Holy shit.
Because it's a very small percentage over here that actually support the show. The rest of you are just sexually addicted to me and you want to fuck me.
Whoa.
I'm glad this thing is sponsorship. You're the only person you're fucking yourself. Because you dedicate every second of your life to me in this show. Pray in the fucking God. No one knows who the fuck you are. Well, we know who you are. But you're too big of a fucking chicken shit. You're just too big of a fucking chicken shit. You stay in the safety of mommy and daddy's basement.
Is he talking about me?
And you're heartbroken. Even those little shitbags out in California that think they're smart have found out they're not all that fucking smart. So, I've done all that.
Who's he talking about?
No
Shit bags, plural.
Not be running every Democrat. And if she did, it would get a little on the ugly side. Let's see. Well, I did. But I've already been here an hour and 20 minutes. But you have said 20. All right. 5 more minutes. It's normally $10 get you. Bob, if you're still around, what does $10 get you?
What is 10? Wow.
It will be Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. What is Pennsylvania Governor going to? Oh, you think he'll be the VP? Ain't saying it won't. He's got a little bit more name recognition coming from the state. Well, here we go. Computer. What's the population of Pennsylvania? I'm going to tell you why Bob might be right, because it makes sense, and I'm going to tell you why.
Where are we?
Computer. What's the population of Kentucky?
Well, I see a summoning stake here, so there must be a boss fight down here.
All right, so we've about 5 more minutes, and it's just long enough for me to explain why Bob is probably right. Yes, Andy Bashir politically and common sense-wise would be a good choice because he's proved he can work with the other side. In the rough, but Biden was that. Biden as a Democratic president working with a.
He's a weirdo, Justin.
Any president, probably in the last 50 years.
Yeah, for real,
And that's
Gonzo.
documented. Fox News will never tell you that. I'm sorry, Fox Entertainment will never tell you that. Well, Bob will tell you. Pennsylvania's a swing state.
Later.
You that swing state and say, oh, it'd be nice to have our governor as the vice president, we will get some shit we might not ordinarily get. Kentucky is not going to match. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh.
Doesn't have any dirt on him. But we're a state of roughly 5 million people, and they're a state of 15 million. Kentucky is not a swing state. This state is going to vote for Trump. Even though we have a Democratic governor, I guess they don't put the shit in line. So Bob says makes sense. Well, no, apparently I'm not, because you're here watching me and you just got blocked. So apparently I'm not.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Stupid, you're hard as fuck. But that's okay. But they boost our numbers, they boost our subscribers, and they make us more money. But no, what Bob says makes sense. That would be, I would now
Okay, is my weapon just going right through this guy?
I don't think you could go wrong picking him.
Oh my god, I can't hit him.
He's a good guy. He doesn't have any dirt on him. People have been looking forever.
Yeah, I like Bowling. He's a good guy, you know?
I don't know how good Josh Shapiro speaks. I don't know how he communicates, but guess what? The vice president doesn't get to do a lot.
Interesting.
You can't name me a vice president that anybody ever thought extremely highly of, going back as long as I've been born, because the vice president is basically set to stand here and shut the fuck up and don't overshadow.
It's not worth trolling anymore. Yo, this motherfucker's alive? You better come over here then, bitch.
On Twitter from years ago, back when they
Come
was
on.
a real fucking company, my pick for president was Kamala Harris. That was who I picked. Out of everybody running. Now, she didn't come close to the nomination.
Oh, this enemy's such a pain in the ass.
Female. I definitely want a female president. They have a tendency to make better decisions. Not always. We've got female presidents overseas that have been a bit of a problem. But for the most part, like New Zealand, they've had a female, whatever the fuck they call it.
Oh, these enemies are such a pain in the ass.
I'm normally disappointed in a lot of operations.
Oof.
Oh no, I've known that stupid fucking Trump supporter. When he did my show, he wore an anti-Biden.
There we go.
No, he's a dumb fuck. You know, he says he
Shout out
loves
to
me,
Gonzo and
I love
OG.
him too. But yeah, he's enough. And that's what I mean. The uneducated wrestling community.
I'm gonna make those shirts, Gonzo. I'm gonna get around to it. Don't worry.
They were brought up with womanizers, so that part don't bother me. Many of these wrestlers are involved in rape charges. There's many people in the WWE whose names haven't come up yet that very well could be attached to a rape charge, including Vince McMahon, including those close to Vince McMahon, including those in the offices with Vince McMahon. And I know they're trying to wash it under the bridge right now, and Triple H is doing everything he can to keep that company going. But Triple H and Stephanie Jr. and
Trying to
Ross,
what? They just got
just
bought,
as
Kenny.
much as,
What do you mean keep them going? They're not going anywhere, brother. You're crazy, G.
What did Paul Heyman know? Paul Heyman's kind of an office guy. Do I think for a minute Paul Heyman participated in any of it? No. I don't. But there's a lot of people in high places over there that fucking knew. And I remember an old friend of mine who acted like he didn't know jack shit was happening. I was blind. He knew. Just told me. But he lied.
Ah! Come on back now.
Fucking lying. And but the wrestling business is a lot of times you have to fuck somebody to get your job. What's the best way to do it?
Gotcha.
Never once had any relationship with any girls at Ohio Valley Wrestling because it was in fucking program. There were no hot tub parties at my house. Might invite him out to dinner with us.
He's as annoying as ever, Justin. You know.
Not dates. You can't name one of them over there that could even fucking say so. Was I a flirt with him? That was the character.
No, we went to
Character on
Cash Creek together a couple weeks ago. That was kind of cool.
But the job says you don't do it. Not everybody in my company plays by those rules. I don't think Danny Davis ever did.
What we got
You
here?
know, the company? I don't think you can ever link him to anything. Now, other trainers being horribly racist and womanizing, yeah. That's why he doesn't like me too much anymore, because I called him out on his shit. So you're getting a really extra bonus factor.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dude, how are you supposed to fight these guys?
Well, there's always half of your community that's not going to like somebody. I mean, as racist as this country is, do you think there's one Trump supporter that will ever... Kamala Harris could be the greatest president ever in the history of the White House. There is not
What the
one
hell?
racist Donald Trump supporter that will...
It's chill, Justin. You've been to Cash Creek, haven't you?
And for those of you that love Trump, name me what he did for you. When I was sitting with my ignorant brother, I won't call him stupid, I will call him ignorant. And me and my son put him on the spot at the restaurant. And he wanted to get us out of there because we were verbally tearing apart everybody in the fucking restaurant. Because it wasn't 99% it was 100%. A restaurant full of about 300 people happened to hear us smarting
Oh,
up
no.
for part of 2 hours. Oh,
How are you supposed to fight these fucking shadow cunts?
And my brother was cowering in his seat, scared there was going to be some violence. And as my son looked around, he said, "Nothing to worry about here, Pop. This is a room full of octogenarians.
Oh my god, this door isn't
They
open
all
yet.
rush us at the same time. We're going to be just fine. Don't worry about a thing." And we were not worried. And we thought they were rotating waitresses because they
Oh,
were
man.
flashing orange cheese. And that wasn't the case. They kept trying to get one they thought was smart enough to debate with us. And they finally get a high school kid, or her surroundings was kind of smart. She was kind of smart for a 7-year-old high school kid. But then she stepped to our table. And you had my ignorant brother sitting there. I think he'd gone by then. I think he was scared and he left. Brother. But me and the prince were still there.
This never happened.
She fast found out.
Thunder Valley and Sky River. Yeah, I went out to Sky River. I wasn't that impressed, man.
We still tipped them.
I really wasn't. Cash Creek is chill, though. Cash Creek is nice. Like, they sell Swarovski in the gift shop and shit, you know what I'm saying?
They hear what they want to hear. They don't want to hear the other side. My brother doesn't want to hear the other side. Oh, if they'd only left him alone, man. They extended the statute of limitations. Well, they didn't extend the statute of limitations for rape. So I got convicted of it. They didn't extend the statute of limitations on the documents case. They had the judge that he appointed throw the case out. It's going to be brought back, I assure you.
He assures you.
Down there. I know they're hard to find. But there's decent Republicans.
Bowen assures
that
you.
bring that case back. Mark my words.
Mark his
It ain't
words.
done. Even if he gets in, he can't
Come
throw
on.
that case. Well, maybe. There's a lot of others.
Now you're alive,
Flirting
bitch.
and inappropriate is 2 different worlds. When your flirting is not wanted, shut the fuck up and go away. And there's many men that don't do that.
Many
They
man.
keep trying. That's how they roll.
I'll be curious to hear what Jerry's been saying about the
Little Jimmy
assassination
LaRoe's father's
attempt,
the one that passed away, and it wasn't Jimmy Cornette.
Justin.
Yeah, his father passed away Saturday, too. But we've taken him out for fried chicken many times. So,
Love that
we
chicken
have
from
gone way over
Bowling.
tonight. We're pushing the 1 hour, 30 minute mark. I do appreciate everybody that took the time and had the decency to donate a little something tonight to help us out. Much appreciated. Even Bad Chris donated $20 tonight, proving he could do that anytime he wants. But apparently nobody else was doing live interactive shows tonight, so we came over to the unsponsored show. At least we have Tyler Segan in here a little bit late. Billy Sellers made a commitment that he'll do a little something for us at the beginning of the month. We appreciate that. And Liam Kelly from down in Australia, I think one of Paul RJ's friends. Could get him a badge, but they don't cost that much. And I don't think we got a donate from Liam. I don't think we got a donation from him.
I
either,
wasted
even though we
that
talked
key.
to
I
him
should have
quite a
kept
bit.
it.
So, sporting my Louisville shirt tonight that Maya and my son got me for Christmas. Well, I don't wear it that often. I got the matching red shoes to go with it tonight. And so we gave you an hour and a half. I thought we might be here 30 minutes. We picked up a few extra bucks to help our people tonight.
We gave you an hour and a half.
God, it's warm. I'm not turning my air conditioning on. My air conditioner bill was $275 last month. Previous month, 103. Previous month, 63. Something's wrong.
Your fat ass is using too much power, Bolin. That's what's wrong.
Exactly. So
yeah, I thought
we
so,
will be
Justin.
Back Tuesday night, 9:05 p.m. We will continue these discussions.
That's what I expected from him.
But oh, I never did get to. So we're going to stay just a few more minutes. The point that I was going to make: should we panic that Kamala Harris is going to be at the top of the ticket, and more than likely will be, because that's where the money is. If you get anybody else, all the money goes away. It would be idiotic to do that. Stick with Kamala. She's got 4 years on the job training. We've seen what Trump's about. Racist loving, those that support rape loving, those that support sexual assault loving, and those that are fake Christians loving. There's plenty of them. Not enough, but there's plenty. He's done nothing to expand his base. Unless there's just been more racists and rapists born in recent days, but other than that, no. He's done nothing to expand his base. But here's what I like about Kamala. What you didn't like about Joe, too old. I agree. Trump, too old, deranged, mentally ill, racist, and a rapist. Convicted of both. And a convicted felon.
Convicted of being a racist. Interesting.
Because there
I never heard about that
one.
one. Convicted racist.
People that work for him want to see him go away. His
That's a new one.
Oh, there's a shitload more. Not to mention Liz Cheney and various others. 40 of 44 people that were his closest associates will not endorse him. Many generals have ratted him out for stupid shit that he said.
Many generals have ratted, yeah, because that's what the military guys do.
He
You know,
acts like he
typically,
doesn't know anything about 2025.
they snitch on the commander
It
in
was
chief.
written for him by 140 people that work for him. Don't be a fucking idiot. Don't be a fucking fool. Don't be
Why
stupid.
can't I pull this?
And as Jerry Lawler once said, I do not feel sorry for stupid. And I don't feel sorry for you tonight if you're that fucking stupid. And if you're that racist, I don't want you any fucking word near me. And if you're going to support a convicted rapist, if any of your family members have been convicted of rape and then accused by 26 women of rape and sexual assault, and then 12 of those women were waiting to take him to trial, you wouldn't associate with him. But you want this guy to be your fucking president? You're a sick motherfucker. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. You're a weird motherfucker.
It would never make it to Trump,
Fine
Gonzo.
without you, I promise. I'll be just fine without you. Stay the fuck away from me. But here's what I do. By having Kamala Harris at the top of the ticket, more women are now going to vote in our favor. More black women are now going to vote in our favor. More Asian women.
That's not the way that works, Bolin. Black women don't like Kamala.
Decent people are now going to vote in our favor. And more people that were concerned about the age of the president will now come our way. Those are some pretty good factors right there.
Where is this fucking
More
lever
women,
at?
more Asians, more black people in general, more decent people. Whatever you want to say about Kamala. You know what her biggest criticism was when they brought her in? She locked up too many black people. Well, it proves she's not being racist or president or fucked up in the way that she locks people up. If she's going to lock her own up, Kenny won't lock up any white people. Oh, yeah, the fuck I would. White people, uneducated white people commit crimes 30% higher than any other group of people in the United States. You can look it up.
That's probably an invented
Uneducated
statistic.
people without a high school diploma
Fact check that
commit
one, Gonzo. I
crimes
bet you
in
he
the
made that
United
up.
States 30% higher than any other group of people. Migrants actually commit at a dramatically lower crime rate than others because they're here and they want to be here. They want to work. Oh, and stupid fuck, J.D. Vance claims that migrants are fucking lazy and are just here to get a free ride off the government. Well, okay. And then he blames them for taking the jobs of black people and Mexicans. Because apparently migrants.
Avocados from Mexico.
They're only taking the jobs of the blacks and legal migrants. That's what they're doing. And they're over here to vote.
Bro, did I just do a circle?
I would feel pretty confident that in this entire country, you're getting a little bit extra time tonight. If you counted on this, in this country, I don't think you can fill up both hands with how many illegal migrants went to a voting poll and tried to vote. I would be hard pressed for you to find 10 fucking people that were stupid enough, and I'd be the first to deport the dumb fucker. Doesn't deserve to be here.
Deport the dumb
Fortunate enough to get
fucker.
in this country. You give yourself a fighting chance to get a work visa, to live here permanently, maybe live with family, and then you go try to illegally vote, like Mark Meadows did. Yeah, Mark Meadows, right-hand man of the president, tried to vote in a state that he didn't have a home in. There were a few Republicans that did that. There's one in Georgia did. Forgot his name. Good and bad and everything. Yeah, but there's a lot more in uneducated white people, and the science proves it.
The
The statistics prove it.
The science.
White.
Science.
It's an
Holy shit.
Uneducated white people commit crimes 30% higher than the national average. Watch cops.
30% higher than the national average. Whoa.
And look at all the uneducated dumb fucks in wife beater t-shirts that are getting arrested. You can look at those numbers alone and it'll pretty much help what I'm saying. But now the migrants are coming over here to rape. They're releasing people from the prisons and insane asylums. Find me any proof that any countries are doing that. That they're unlocking the prisons and the insane asylums. March to America, they'll take you. And by the way, get reform while you're over there. Quit raping people, quit murdering people. You're full of fucking shit. You're stupid. They're stupid for believing it. They're even dumber for saying it. But they're saying it because they know you're stupid enough to believe it. Not you, but those of you that do. Hopefully nobody here is that fucking stupid. Now you see why this is an unsponsored show.
That's true, Mike Pucci.
Because I guarantee you, there's people, oh my God, I agree with you saying that. The uneducated whites are committing all the crimes. No, they're committing 30% of them. Migrants, whether you fucking like it or not. Oh, and my brother, Mr. Ignorance. Probably watching the show
Bro,
right
am
now.
I going in
Still has
circles?
Data. Mr. Ignorance was talking about all the migrants.
This is what happens in this game, Justin. You'll start going in circles.
Happy Hollow. Happy Hollow, where lawn care is an option and racism is mandatory. So he's telling me about all the migrants down here, and he's damn 90% of them pretty good people. Well, that's a pretty good rate. Because 30% uneducated, that's 3 out of every 10 that are fucking going to commit a crime or fuck you over and steal something from society. And if you're claiming that 90% of the migrants are good people, those are the ones that probably help you, brother. Timmy John. 9 out of those 10 will probably come down here and help you if you need some help. It's those other motherfuckers that take advantage of you.
This looks new.
Oh, you got some drugs. Whether he does or don't, I don't know.
Oh no, I just.
Well, Kenny, if
all
you and I
I
were
gotta do
running
is this.
against each other and we're looking to throw dirt, what if I brought up your beat scam?
I'm gonna be done soon, Justin. Probably I'm probably only gonna go like 10 or 15 more minutes, man.
Not much close, but
Work in the morning, brother.
Anthony scared me. Beat scam. Oh, so you're going to bring up what I wrote in my book that may or may not be true. The most different stories of Kenny Stark. So you're going to bring up what I wrote in my book. Like, you're a big scammer. Dean Cornell is coming up with crypto all the fucking time. Mark Cuban, which is on TikTok. Mark Cuban said what white people suck. Well, some of them do. I'm white. I'd like to think I don't suck.
You suck, Ballin.
I try to help my neighbors until I realize they're fuckwads. Fuck them. You know, if you're a racist fuck, get away from me. Fortunately, in my neighborhood, I don't have to deal with too much. 2 of my best friends in this building were black. In my home all the time. In my home all the time. Probably better than the white people that have lived in this building. I've been here 7 years. As a matter of fact, the black folks have been in my home way more than the white. There's probably a reason for that. The one that tried to cause me the most much problem was when the mailman got pissed that I had a handicapped parking spot.
Yeah, same here, Justin.
Because there wasn't enough space for his 3 vehicles that him and his wife had.
I am so
We're only supposed to
confused,
have one
man.
vehicle on property. So the one that caused me the most problems was a white hippie
Yeah,
mailman.
we will, Justin. I'll give you a ring, brother.
So I confronted him out in the yard one day. There's a peaceful way to solve this, and there's another way. So for now, we have gone with I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. Politically, we probably line up. But he thought it was an inconvenience that a handicapped man had a handicapped parking spot in the back. None of the black people fixed about it. The other white people here didn't fix about it. The mailman. Who you think would have a little bit of fucking decency towards handicapped people? There was one time we bitched about the parking spot not being available. What's off? It's very difficult for me to go to the back of the building, get my car, pull around front.
Ah, so that's what opens the door, huh?
Come on down here and get my keys, pull my car around the front. I ain't coming down there and move your car. Well, fuck you then.
Kicking up a stink about them
Bitch.
letting refugees in here from war-torn
You could've had a
countries.
spot parking lot, now you don't.
Always complaining about something, right?
I don't. No, I try. But if you support a rapist, fuck you. Stay away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Because you're a sick motherfucker. Convicted rapist. Alleged 26 more times, going to trial with 12 more. That's your guy. Stay the fuck away from me. Alright, we've done all we can do. The membership, what Bad Chris. If I can find some token in Dr. Pepper, I'd buy me some. Oh, did somebody make a $54? I can't. Bad Chris has some oh, that motherfucker. Or did they fight that? Yeah, they
Ah! I was trying to no-hit this guy.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, it's $1.
Woo.
Nobody
Oh, wow. Okay. This guy came to play, huh?
could do that, I guess.
Marqueca!
Well, they don't like my squirrels either because I feed them, and they said the squirrels get into their gutters and on their rooftops, and they come on their balconies and eat their planted. Good. Maybe I need to feed them some more if they're eating your tomatoes. And no, my neighbors don't like that I feed squirrels. Well, my next door neighbor that has the house across the way, he wanted to cut a tree down. Not until they inspect the tree for squirrels. The tree's on my property. I understand if you think it's a detriment to your home, but someone's going to come out here and make sure that those squirrels are not in that tree when you cut it down. He couldn't just fathom that. He just thought that you cut the tree down. No, for 7 years, those are my babies. And no,
nobody cares. This never happened. Imagine they care about what some fucking dude who rents a room thinks about a tree. You're a fucking liar, Bolin.
Watermelon. They like watermelon. They like cantaloupe. They don't like cotton. And found out they don't like bananas. No, they don't. So, well, I gave you an hour. So think about
Gotcha.
I think we peaked at about 40 of them.
Later, G.
I might have missed one here. Impersonating Horseshot with my hand raised to thank the king.
Hundreds of millions.
Well, I was looking at the camera.
They always want more, Poochie. They got that handout.
$4.99. Did you do another one, or did you get a membership? Oh, you got your membership. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. All right, guys. I do that. I absolutely do that. So thank you guys for tuning in. I was pretty sure I'd be here by myself. Thanks to Bob for coming in and throwing up a way for people to donate, even though we didn't have many of you do it. For those of you that did, we greatly appreciate it. We will be back here Tuesday night. If we need to have any more political discussions, we can do that. But I knew tonight was going to be very opinionated. But the polls showed right in the minute Kamala got in is that if you combine all the polls together, Kamala's 3 points higher than Joe, and it's pretty much a dead heat.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
All the polls together.
He's smoking, man. I need Bowen's dealer's number.
They're all out there. All you got to do is look. You'll find something.
Yeah, they're all out there. I bet Bowen.
Kamala gained 3 points today, and she hasn't really even officially accepted the job. It's not as doom and gloom as some of you think it is. And we're now appealing to a broader base of people that we were not appealing to earlier today. And that's just common sense. And Bob, what he said earlier today, his pick, I don't know if it's his pick, but the name he threw out is better. Get one of those swing states, because if you lose Pennsylvania, you lose. If you lose Wisconsin, you probably lose. If you lose Michigan, you probably lose. Arizona is going to be close. The 7 swing states are going to be close. We are not going to win Ohio. We're not going to win Kentucky. Certainly not going to win fucking Tennessee. That's the most racist state in the goddamn country.
Keep bowling.
Florida. Because they are predominantly racist. They're predominantly womanizers. That's what the fucking states are based on. Anti-gay, anti-trans. Like I said, I mean, the thing I was thinking earlier today, if you don't like gay people, you know, I've got a lot of gay friends. I've never once had one hit on me.
Interesting,
Well,
Bowen.
maybe they don't think you're good looking. Well, maybe. But, I know Choco. It's about time. Choco, tell me time to go out. But, who gives a fuck what they do? As long as they ain't making you do it. It's like you Bible thumpers. Just don't make me do it. I don't give a fuck. Thump your goddamn Bible. It ain't gonna do you no good. Your prayers aren't gonna be answered any more than anybody else's just because you claim you go to church. Most of you don't. And those of you that do, your prayers ain't being answered at no higher rate than anyone else's. Your religion of choice ain't getting you jack shit more than anyone else's. Ask any Filipino you happen to see. 99% Filipino. And if God hates anybody, it's Filipinos. Hates those motherfuckers.
Spend these souls before I waste them.
Assuming there was one, but there's not. So, until Tuesday night, Bible thumpers are welcome. Trump supporters are not, I would say.
Bible thumpers are welcome. Trump supporters are not. I'm gonna end it there, guys. Gonzo, Poochie, appreciate you guys as usual. Catch you guys on the next one.